Hi guys, good morning. This is the FX Chieftain, and today is the 20th of October 2025. Today I'll be doing a weekly outlook. Today is Monday, but this is right before the opening of the market. I'm not the Asian section, like London section, London open. So without further ado, I'll be sharing my screen with you guys, and we're right here on the 2 hour set I'm looking out for to trade this week. This is GBPUSD and this is USDJPY. So let me just go to the watermark and bring it back alive. Yeah, USDJPY. So the quoted and the based USD pair. You'll be asking, why am I on the 3 months? What am I looking out for? Like I said, I want to give you guys an oversight view of what I'm looking out to do this coming week. Well, this week we're already in beautiful, right? I really want to make a whole lot of money. In the previous week we were break even. The Chieftain's challenge, 100K to 10 million Naira challenge. We were one break even. We weren't able to make money last week. The market was so crazy. I did miss out on a setup. I missed out on the 1 to 10 weeks to reward. Quite painful. And when we did get another trade, it was break even. So back to what we're talking about. GBP USD looks, overall bearish. Yeah. And if we go to the weekly time frame, so the most recent price action is telling us that the market wants to go higher. This is the most recent structure low, and this is a lower high and lower low. And the market is currently inside of this price leg, doing what we call a pullback, to the upside. So the chances are the market will respect this level, which is a premium price level that is currently sitting in, and push lower, or we keep going higher. Now, two things will happen. Two things will happen. Now, on this price leg, I'm not here to teach you guys. I don't even want to teach you guys yet. You feel me? I just want to explain what I'm looking out to see. What I'm looking out for. The market is what a lower, a higher. The market shifted around this level. You know, higher, low, high, low, high, equal lows. So this one is still a high. This is a higher low than this, but they're relative. Got them relative equal lows, and the market went to put in what a higher high. So clearly, you see the market is what bullish on the weekly time frame on this price leg, which is beautiful. So since we know the market is bullish, what are we anticipating after a break of structure? This is simple price action. Market pulls back. She anticipated push back to the upside. But because we're in the premium price leg, the chances of the market coming back down to take out this level, those would indicate that the market is what's now bearish and we should expect more bearishness. So we have been objective in the market. At the same time, we want to speculate and make accurate, price decisions. You just don't want to throw your money away. What I would want us to do now is to step down into a lower time frame. Now I've shown you guys that we're bullish on a weekly time frame. So when we're expecting a pullback, so all we're trading towards is what the pullback, its intentions. Then let's go to what a daily time frame. So let's get to see the most recent price action. Now that's also called on this GBP USD pair. All right. So currently the market broke structure here, and the market was what bullish. If you see on this other level, you can see the market was bullish. It was clearly bullish. At some point in time, the market what uh broke structure to the downside. Bullish, 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 higher highs, higher lows. This is the last higher. Let me just zoom in. This is the last what? Okay, this isn't the last higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Structure shift, lower low. That is a change of character. I can see the market went up to a premium level, which I call an order block, the Chieftain's block. and now it's selling. So currently the market on this price leg shifted again, and let's say it's looking for a supply level it wants to like sell from and go even lower. So what we're expecting from the daily is the market has what gotten to a premium level. Market has attempted and has finally broken this leg, which has shown like its intentions to go lower. And the market is going to pull back, and what you expect is what the markets to want to sell back down, giving us a classic word head and shoulder pattern, which is same thing it printed around this level. Just gonna be doing it twice. I'm gonna be pulling that up information. So how do I trade this market? That's what you might be asking because I've traded the direction, but that doesn't like tell you that you'll be able to take the trade. So what I would love to do is go to like the H1 or the 4 hour. H1 4 hour, I get to see the most recent price action and see what the market is doing. And presently on that level, remember when we saw the market has broken structure to the downside? Now we can see that the market came to this level and the market was having a series of what? Uh, Lower highs, lower low. This is lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. The market shifted and the market what went down to do some liquidation. If you go to H4, it's a liquidation, it's not a break. And what did the market do? The market came back and what changed character completely. So the market has shifted from bearish to bullishness. We know we should be anticipating what a long on this current price action, which is a short-term long. All we want to do is what we want to buy from this level of discount to this level of supply where we can now sell back down to this level of demand. So we're currently in a bullish trend. But let me get you guys confused now. We're currently in a bearish overall asset trend inside of a bullish trend, inside of a bearish trend, inside of a bullish trend. Mad at me. No. So it's like that. It's like that. It's like that. So what we want to do right now is we want to trade in accordance to um, the trend. We don't want to counter trend. I really want to stack up on this trade. I want to say I will make a meal this week on the challenge. I ain't gonna lie, the challenge has been slowed, but I really want to make a meal. So I'll likely be going high risk on this trade if this aligns. So the market has opened. This is 5 a.m., but it's 4 a.m. UTC time. You can see the market is bullish, and now the market broke lower. So what the market has done here is a shift in structure. So I'm going to call this an I, internal change of character. So since this is an internal change of character, all that is needed for me to do is what anticipate a pullback to this supply level, that led to it. And I would love to sell today being Monday. I would love to sell GBPUSD to this level of demand. They have demand zone 1 and zone 2. So either one should be giving me good money. I'll do some refinement as I progress, during the day section, London section, then maybe the London overlap, you know, then New York section. So depending on what I see, that's how I'm going to act. But this is the overall direction of the market for today. While for USDJPY, guys, I love to do like a 3 month. This is an overall bearish market, but the market recently changed character. And market is currently consolidating, like really, really consolidating. And this consolidation is as a result of what we're seeing on the monthly and on the weekly. So on the monthly, you can see the market has what been overall what bullish, you know, this is straight up bullishness. Then how do you now trade this? This is what the market has been doing. You know, look at this. This is now what tell me what pattern you see, what chart pattern you see here. clearly a head and shoulder pattern, and we can see the market likely to hit a supply level and tank down, just showing what bearishness. If you use a divergence, you're gonna see something. Sorry, I'm not cleaning that up. Right. If you use a divergence, you're gonna see the market is, selling while uh, the asset is what buying. You know, RSI is telling us that the market is shifting structure while the assets keep skyrocketing. Very soon, you should expect momentum to shift into bearishness. So, how do you take advantage of this? We want to go to like a lower chart of like the daily and get the most recent overall view of the asset. Clearly, inside of this range, you can see the market is what hits this level, liquidation, and market is buying, breaking structure to the upside. So clearly, you can call this like an uptrend. It's an uptrending market. All right, and first touch, second touch, touch, which is the aggressive one, will definitely take this market upward. So what we're looking at to do now, we can see that after the break of structure, definitely will have a pullback, and you can see I'm anticipating the market to pull back into the zone and resuming, pull back into the zone and buy. Still, I'm expecting that from the market. What do I need to do? Let's go to the most recent price action, like the H4. The 4 hour has shown me a shift in structure after the market was pulling aggressively upward. The market changed character, pulled back. Last week, I wasn't even able to take any trade on this JPY. It didn't give me an entry confirmation. The market pulled back. He tried to attempt it twice. This isn't a valid pullback because it doesn't have like what we call it doesn't have what we call, how do I put it, multiple candles, it doesn't meet my pullback criteria. This one, on the other hand, meets the pullback criteria one, two, three, but I still do believe that this market should what gets to this level the same way I expect GBP USD to what sell back down. So this level we're looking towards by GBP USDJPY from a level from here, you know, to this side, and also there's going to be refinement, obviously. You know, there's going to be refinement. I'm not just going to buy like this. Then I also will be looking towards sell USDJPY like to this level. Then also looking towards buy USDJPY long term. Again to this level. So it's just like that. It's just like that. So this is what I'm looking at for on USDJPY. So today you should be expecting a buy on USD, but let's be stepping into like the 1 hour time frame. So you can clearly see that the market is doing what? Market is currently what? Bearish. Now the market has broken this trend line, and I call this trend line liquidity. So what I'm expecting the market to do is like a break and a retest to this level. So we're seeing buys on USDJPY. We're expecting buys, and the buys will happen from these levels. So guys, this is my speculation for USDJPY and GBPUSD. Is not a criteria that this is exactly what's gonna happen. Or just speculating based on my edge. Your edge might be different, and I want you to stick to that. And or you can use this as a guide to know if you're in the right direction. Because I'm the chieftain, I have proven track record. I'm one of the best out there, if not the best. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I'm about to fly my private jet soon. All right, guys. This is it, and map see you guys later. Use this as a guide. I don't want this video to be too long. Let's just take a look at the fundamentals here. We have some fundamental news. I like the midweek of the month. It's always a little bit stable when it comes to the fundamentals. The first week and the last week are always crazy. You can see jobless claims on Thursday. We're having really good trades because of the volatility of the market. Same with Friday. Then but we're having a really, really quiet days. Monday, Tuesday. But I don't really care. So far, everything falls in line with my trade idea for these pairs. So I'll see us later. Thank you for coming up. Uh, I remain the FX Chieftain, and I am